Hi, it's been a long time and hope you all had a great election day. Cross finger for the new country and for the new president, and hopefully he will do what he needs to do for our country. First of all, thank you for all you who you watching my videos and supporting me and subscribing and like and sharing. And I didn't post any videos because I was a little bit busy and I had to work. And anyway, the reason I started this video as of today, November 6, 2024, right after the election day, I found that some people, they pretend to be North Koreans, and some people pretend to be they supporting for North Koreans. I mean, I guess maybe they do, but they don't know how, maybe. But I want to show you what's going on. Yesterday, I had an interview with Voice of America, and a little bit of background about Voice of America is that when I was in China, me and my family, we were listening to Voice of America for every day, and their news was everything for us, to us, and because we get all the good information from them. Also, whenever they giving out information, it helped us a lot. Yeah, so I'm strongly recommending all the North Koreans inside of North Korea and outside of North Korea to listen carefully about Voice of America. It's a really reliable source. And move on to next one. There's a one North Korean saying like I don't know he or she, but that person says like the North Koreans. This is what they say. I translated it from Korean to Google, so this is what it's saying. I wonder why the Voice of America news team is putting North Korean defectors on the show. Please don't do this. And I don't understand the idea that North Korean defectors are against the illegal immigrants. The United States is a country made up of immigrants. And I hope you keep it in mind that North Korean defectors were once illegal immigrants, and it is very dangerous for North Korean defectors who know the suffering of illegal immigrants better than anyone else. To say that they have gotten, I might think he might say like they've forgotten everything they could. I don't know. And he said, I am also North Korean defectors living in the United States. First, this country is made out of immigrants, but it's not by the illegal immigrants. The people came to the United States was all legally came. Okay, that's the first error that person made. Secondly, I mean, we were in China, North Koreans like illegal because they are not China. They don't follow the international laws. They just like one of the uncivilized government that's right next to North Korea, supporting North Korea. Okay, and Voice of America is not just using North Korean defectors. We volunteered. I volunteered. Okay, I asked them to do it. So that's a big difference. If they just chasing me after or I go after, that's a big difference. And also, I'm telling you that what I heard is not what I heard. It's what I experienced. That's a big difference. Okay, and that person, guess what? That person, like I'm also living in North Korea, and North Korean living in the United States. That person first went to South Korea for taking all the free monies that South Korea government giving to North Korean defectors, and then collect all those free money, and then came to United States, and then playing victim cards. Guess what? Everybody is a victim of a society. It's not just North Koreans. Okay, I don't like that when North Koreans they pretend to be they are victim of the society. Everybody is a victim of a society. We don't deserve any the grants that United States giving us. They don't have to give it to us, but they chose to give to us. That's a big difference. Did we ever pay the tax before we came here? We didn't even provide any taxes money to government. And then those people still thinking United States it's must provide some things to the illegals. That's the big difference. Let me give you this example for like there are some people there who doesn't know how to think. Let's say there are 10 people in front of your house, and suddenly you realize that like maybe 5 or you want to be a good person, so you open up the doors and say, hey people, come on in, make it feel like your home. And all 10 people came in. Some people are digging through your personal belongings, some trying to harassing your spouse, your children, and things like that. Are you still going to say, I made a good choice? Or are you going to say, I made a mistake. I should have investigated every one of us, one of them. I'm sure if you have smallest brain, the proper functioning brain, you should think that I should realize that, investigate on every one of them. That's how it should be. And first of all, America, we are not for other countries. We are for ourselves first. We voting for and creating governments for our own well-beings. This country is not for like pro-Palestinians. And those the stupid people, they put the pro-Palestinian flags on our city halls. How come our flags? Our soldiers died in like Iraq, Iran, the Hamas. Those evils, they killed our soldiers. They just disregard those people. They think the America is rich because of them. They are nothing. Be more graceful, okay? And this is what my response to this, okay? Basically, I just like wrote a short to tell them, if that person thinking that he or she knows everything, then just come to me. I can face to face and answer all the questions that person has. I'm sure that one will never going to talk in person, because those cowards always talking behind the scene. Okay, and the next one I want to show you is okay, here. I mean, here, okay, let's expand. All right, so this is my response. Well, Biden and Kamala was ruined this country way more than the Trump did. Trump did nothing. I mean, one mistake he has done was like during the COVID. He said everything will be fine. I mean, yeah, I mean, like of course he has to say that because to calm down the people. Otherwise, he can't just say, oh, everything going to be disaster. Who's going to say that? Let's say like, if you are a father and your children like you have some emergency at the house, and then are you going to say, oh, we are going to doom, or are you going to say everything is fine, don't worry? Are you going to say that, although you know it's going to be a big mess? Of course, you have to say, trying to calm down the kids, saying everything is fine, don't worry, I got this. That's how it's supposed to be do. Same thing with the leaders. Don't just expecting him to be like the God. Okay, and when he met with the North Korean dictator in Singapore, I think, and he did say like a North Korean dictator was a great leader. I think he said that in sarcasm, but absolutely I was not favor of that. So you can check it on the Reuters news channel. I even like mentioned there, I do not like him because of that. Yes, that doesn't mean I don't like his policies. I like his policies. Besides that, first of all, because of that, he pushed so hard. North Korea dictator, he invited the news channels and showing them destroying demolishing the cave their system, testing the nuclear system. Okay, and after that, like they didn't test any nuclear test until Biden came took over the White House. That's a big difference. And who kept the world at peace at that time? Was it Biden or Kamala Harris or you? Come on. It's an unbelievable thing. Trump did. Now after Biden took over the White House, gas price went up from 225 to what? Now it's like the lowest so far I can find is like 285 if you pay in cash, like 279. That's the lowest I can find in Alexandria, Virginia. And interest, before it was like a housing interest was like a 2.5%, I think, and then now it's like almost like a 6.8 or 10%. That's a huge difference. Are you still blind? Are you that much moron? Look at those like the simple things. Look at the grocery store like prices. It's jacked up like 3 to 4 times. And why don't you just look at those like simple things like that? And that doesn't mean like a person who said that. That means that person did. Biden actually says he said he's going to make America great again, and he did all the destroying things. Okay, he's the one who he and Kamala let Russia attack the Ukraine. He and Biden and Kamala created the Israel war. And Biden and Kamala, they are the one who let Hamas kill our soldiers. Biden and Kamala, they are the one who let the Chinese government make a mess in the world and let North Korea government testing or succeeding the ICBM. Don't pretend to be you care about the North Koreans. If you really do, then why don't you write some letter to like U.S. Congress or White House? That's what I expect. I don't care about how much he said about it, but I want to see the result. Okay, that's the basic things. I will also like ask them for like a reliable source that I can support Kamala Harris. You know, I asked them for like update me some like a reliable source so I can look it up. They didn't. Of course they can't, because they can't find it. Who else they can find it? Because all they did was open up the borders to all the criminals coming into our countries. Look at the traffic, the situation right now. Nobody is even like giving attention to like traffic laws. When I'm driving, all the illegal immigrants, they just coming into my lane without any signals, without any notification, almost bumped in. One time I was pushed into a semi truck, 18-wheelers. By the grace of God, I was saved. Just a little bit like a scratch on my car. Who raped during the daylight? Those are illegal immigrants. If you're supporting illegal immigrants, why don't you move to Mexico, Venezuela, or North Korea? Go there. You don't belong in this country if you're supporting illegal immigrants. When I was coming into the United States, they said it could have been taking us to 10 years to come into the United States. So I said, that's fine. I mean, of course, like faster the better for me, but thorough investigation is much better, which like it gives me kind of like a relief that like America is really secure country. But now there's everybody coming in, all the criminals. Look at the Philadelphia, the Pennsylvania. I heard like it's like zombie city. Why is that? Because of all the illegal immigrants. If you can share your bank and let's make it more evil way. If you can really like the sharing your like a spouse with like a random person, how can you even say like a sharing is a caring? First of all, we have to take care of ourselves. Okay, all the your Democrat supporters, that's the problem. I was registered to a Democrat, but I'm so regret. I will be changing. I respect those who has different political views, but that doesn't mean you have right to kill someone. You have right to judge someone. Don't do that. If you pretend to be a Christian and you do such things, don't forget on the judgment day you will be severely punished because you knowingly did that. Bible clearly says that if the person who did wrong without knowing is less punished, but who did wrong and purposely will severely punished. Just keep that in mind. And if you really have more questions about North Koreans interviewed on Voice of America, then why don't you just ask questions nicely and professionally. Don't just thinking that you know everything. Those who came to America, the North Koreans I'm talking about, they first went to South Korea and then came to United States illegally. Go back to North Korea. Even if you are my fellow countrymen, I don't support you, okay? I support citizens of the United States first. Because this is my country. I have a right to protect my country. If you're playing victim cards, then go back to North Korea. We don't welcome those peoples. Thank you everyone and have a wonderful day and week. I will see you soon. Thank you. Make sure don't forget to click like and subscribe and share with your friends and families. Thank you.